Today we are cruising through the Mythic ladder and terrorizing everybody with some of my favorite synergies, guys. We're talking enchantments, tokens, thick bunny rabbits. I don't know. Let's go. All right, guys, we have an absolute banger today, working with enchantments and tokens in perfect harmony and synergy. And this thing got us through the Mythic ladder pretty easily today. It's got some crazy combos we're going to talk about. But yeah, so this deck is trying to synergize two things, enchantments, and it's also trying to synergize tokens. What I mean by that is cards like Gremlin Tamer, right? So this card right here has an eerie effect, which means when enchantments are coming down on the battlefield, it's creating tokens for us. So we want things that synergize with both of those things. Things like Caretaker's Talent. It comes down, triggers the Gremlin Tamer, we get a token, that token draws us a card. So you see the synergies kind of building up there and how this is working out. So basically this deck, what we're trying to do, it's an aggro deck for the most part, but it's a go wide strategy, trying to get a really wide board state. And we're also going pretty tall because there's this combination between the 1-drop, which is going to be Scavenger, and Storm Chaser's Talent, which both spit out a 1/1 for us, right? And then we go into Dollmaker Shop. Dollmaker Shop spits out these toys every time we're attacking in. And then the real kicker here, guys, is that we got the Regal Bunnycorn. Regal Bunnycorn is going to get absolutely massive. And today we hit a combo where we copy it with the Mirror Room, and then the Bunnycorn comes in as a copy. We get the token, which is going to trigger the Caretaker's Talent, and then the Caretaker's Talent, we can copy that copy. It just gets out of hand quickly. These bunnies get absolutely massive because everything we have in our deck is dropping multiple permanents at a single time, which is pumping up that Bunnycorn stats heavily. And then we've got the Spellbook Vendor, which I absolutely love because it creates tokens that are also enchantments. So they double for both of the triggers on both the Scavenger triggers. You know, you got the Eerie triggers. We've got the token triggers off the Caretaker's Talent. The synergies here are perfect. Like, they gel so well. The only synergy in this deck that doesn't work super well is Storm Chaser's Talent. Once we play it as the enchantment, getting the trigger and then also the token, that's about it. The class level 2 and 3 are pretty irrelevant here, but it does synergize really well with creating that token for us early on, so we can Dollmaker Shop attack on 2. This deck is awesome, guys. Like I said, we were kind of cruising through Mythic with this thing, so I think you guys are going to really enjoy this one. We're going to jump right into it, but I hope we can see you back here at the end for my final thoughts. But until then, enjoy the video, guys. Peace. All right, man. Tokens and enchantments. Two things that you didn't know went together so well until today, I think. Today is going to be awesome, man. This deck has been really good for us, honestly. We've been cruising through the ranking with it. I know we're still at 91 percentile, but that's because we've been kind of goofing around with some stuff, really messing around with our ranking and playing with fire. But today, that changes. We go up the ranks here. All right, I think I like the Vendor here on 2. It's a bit of an investment move there, but the opponent being on Demir, I think I have plenty of time. I think we're going to be too aggressive for this player, to be honest, because I know Demir doesn't run any sweepers for the most part. Some people might, but for the most part, they don't really run that. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with the Anchorage here into a Builder's Talent. I'm sorry, Storm Chaser's Talent. I'm so used to the Builder's Talent. We're going to go Storm Chaser's Talent, and then we're going to pump the Scavenger. Scavenger dead. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Let's do a little bit of scrying here. I don't think I need another land. I think we're fine on the lands. We've got the Overlord next turn if we want it. I think I really want Caretaker's Talent in this matchup. I guess this is a good secondary option, though, for card draw. Yeah, let's go with the Tamer. I want to try to go as wide as possible. Like I said, I don't think Demir is going to have anything for sweepers. I think they're going to try to flash and Fairy Vandals. They're going to have a lot of spot removal. But as far as dealing with the wide board, I just don't see it happening. All right. Tasha's Tidebinder going to shut down the Gremlin. That's fine. Are they gonna block? This is too good of a card not to play, right? I mean, having 2 of them is not a bad thing. They do block. They're gonna trade here. Very nice. We get our Gremlin Tamer back then. Bold strategy, Cotton. All right, let's try to get this resolved. It's probably gonna get countered. I mean, again, though, Demir doesn't really run a lot of counters either. I mean, Interruption is definitely something. But yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of spot removal, which is why I feel pretty good about this, because we're going to be going so wide that I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with that tenacity. You know what I mean? And we'll be able to block things like the Drowner too at all times, which, you know, shuts down their card draw, which is typically going to be that Enduring Curiosity. So yes, I will make that trade. Let's see. We've got 6 mana. I have no instant sorcery speed spells to bring back. This is literally just to get down a 1/1 and create an enchantment trigger. I don't know. Do I just do this actually? No, I think it is to play the Overlord. I don't like that play, I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I want to try to play the Overlord for its full mana cost just to get it in straight away here, but this is fine. Enduring Curiosity is probably going to get flashed in here. I can't block flyers. Oh, Fairy Mastermind. Okay. Double Fairy Mastermind. Sure. Will I make those trades? Probably. Because again, I just want to keep Curiosity at the lowest amount of card draw here. And here it comes. There it is. We knew they had it. I mean, it's always there. They always end up having it. That's a great pull right there. Oh, that's a great pull. I'm going to leave this back to block the Fairy Mastermind. So I think I'm actually going to give this to the Otter here. Hello, my friend. Oh, shoot. I just said I was going to leave that back, and I just sent it on accident. I went a little too quickly there. My bad. Well, should be okay. I just hope they don't get lucky and draw another Curiosity off the top. All right, they got a lot of problems to deal with right now. They've got the fact that I've got these attackers here in the front lines, but also if they do end up dealing with the board state here, we've got the Overlord coming in. So I think this is going to be a wrap. Mastermind. Oh, I like the Regal Bunnycorn. That's nice. They're going to bring down their creature land. Creature land is going to block the 3/2. I didn't even actually think about that. So they're only going to take 2 here. Shoot, I didn't think about this thoroughly, did I? I did not. Whoops. Let's do sacrifice a token. Which token are we sacrificing here? Probably going to be this. All right. And we got the Regal Bunnycorn. Overlord's going to come in next turn for the attack. And then we still got the creature land that can go over the top. So they get another Fairy Vandal though, man. Holy cow. These Fairy Vandals, that's the 3rd one, right? Yeah, they can keep blocking in the air. They can't really afford to attack here, though, because we've got Overlord attacking and creating 2 more threats. And we got the airstrike coming through with the land, so they have to make a block here with Fairy Mastermind unless they drew into a removal spell. Yeah, I played this one pretty poorly, though, at the end there. I got a little bit loose with my attack. Should have kept the Otter back. That's where I screwed up there. Should have kept the Otter back. I knew they had the creature land. I didn't even think about it coming out of the block, though. I don't know why. Because I'm a bozo. That's why. All right, the opponent elects to just run out the rope here, so that's fun. We still have to figure out a way to get these attacks through the most efficient way here. Obviously here and then here. That's going to come down, probably block the Overlord. We get another one to replenish it, though. So we'll go ahead and do this then. Yeah, they just basically roped all the way down here. I just had to probably edit that part out, but I'm guessing they're going to end up roping the rest of the way, and we're just going to win on a technicality because they just left their computer, so we'll see. All right. They did, in fact, concede on the rope. Unbelievable. All right, well, we got a good win there in the first game. We got to use our head there a little bit. Got to be better, though, but on to the next one. All right, we got to be better than that. We got to be better than that. This hand looks really good, actually. I'm going to keep this. We're going first. Got some good early game here with the Gremlin Tamer into a mirror room. That could be exciting. That can scale pretty quickly. I love the Caretaker's talent here. That's nice. Sheltered by Ghost is also really clutch here in the mirror. Actually, what is this deck? Oh, they're going to try to do the whole discarding with the enchantment and then bouncing it back to their hand over and over. Interesting choice. Let's go with this because they're going to force discarding, right? So let's go ahead and get this down first. A lot of their game plan is to force that discarding. I don't know if they have anything here with Flash. It could be the 2-mana enchantment that, you know, minus this 3/3, which would kill this. I don't think it's worth sending this in. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect from the opponent yet. I think I have a beat on what they're trying to do, and I think the attack would have been fine, but gotta be careful. Fear of Isolation is down. Pumps this. They send back a land. Oh, wow. They're in trouble. They just sent back a land. That's pretty brutal. All right, let's get down our own Optimistic Scavenger, followed by the Mirror Room. And let the triggers begin. All right, we attack. Actually, no. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Almost there. Let's get the Sheltered by Ghost down maybe, and then we can start looking to attack in after we play Dollmaker Shop as well. They keep having to bounce back their lands just to play blockers out on the field. This is really good for us. This is extremely good for us. All right, I'm gonna do this first. But then again, I can't do this and this at the same time. I still think it's worth it. I'm gonna copy this actually. I'm gonna copy the Gremlin Tamer because that's kind of absurd. Nice, we got the land, that's huge. Then we go here. We'll take you. And GG's. Let's go, dude. That was savage, man. This deck is insane. We only put this thing together in a couple minutes, too. This is insane. I love it. All right, we're going first with a phenomenal start. Let's go, dude. This is huge. We got the Scavenger on 1 with the Dollmaker Shop on 2. That is one of the best starts you can have here. I was wondering if we were going to get that curve out today, but looks like we did. Either that or even the Storm Chaser on 1 would have been fine. Let's go. Now this is some serious nonsense, and we're up against Demir. Demir again, not known for its real solid answers for go wide tactics. All right, I'm gonna go Spellbook Vendor here. We're going ham. We're going as fast as possible here. And then next turn we can go Regal Bunnycorn and then still trigger the Vendor as well. Get in there. Gremlin Tamer's really good, but I think we're past the Gremlin Tamer point here. I think we need to maybe hit a 4th land drop to get this down next turn instead of the Anchorage. We'll see. Spot removal not going to do the trick here, though. That's for sure. What is the plan for the opponent, man? I am a little nervous, though, because I have ran into unorthodox Demir players that are running Devious Cover Up and stuff, so I don't want to, like, walk into anything here. Which is exactly what we're kind of doing here, but we don't have a Caretaker's Talent to kind of mitigate, so we kind of have to be all or nothing here. So we got to beat them to 5 mana, essentially. If they get to the 5 mana point, that's where things get scary, so we got to just kill them before that gets to that point. So we'll go ahead and drop the Regal Bunnycorn. It probably gets countered here. That's not terrible. Interesting, actually. That makes a very tough decision, actually. I think we sacrificed the Vendor. I hate that for us, though. I'll be honest with you guys. But that does open up this. Okay. GG's! Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Keep the ranks going. All right. Opponent's going first. Hand looks decent. Not great. Not great. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Not great. But it is a good start on the curve. We'll see what we got matchup-wise. Looks like Boros, which means Sheltered by Ghost is going to be a pretty clutch card here if we can find it. I'm trying to go fast here too on this video. I'm trying to like get into the next games very quickly because I believe ranks reset like any minute now. It's 12:45 on the 31st, so I'm guessing the ranks are gonna hit a reset like literally any moment now. All right, let's go Gremlin Tamer because we got nothing else to do. Drawing a bunch of lands here, which is I guess okay because we got the Overlord we want to get down, but that's too many lands. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, too many lands. Too many lands, man. Burst Lightning is killer there. Yikes. I don't have a good feeling about this matchup. I definitely haven't seen this card in a long time. Respect to the opponent for running it, but it's definitely a Boros Mice Auras thing, right? Yeah. No surprise there. All right. You got it. That's really, really bad. I mean, there's nothing we can do here, guys. We're getting absolutely cooked by our own deck right now. We're getting absolutely flooded, so that'll do it. Unless we get really lucky. Like, Sheltered by Ghosts would be pretty sweet, but I don't even think that at this point is going to help because look at, they're already going wide now with double strikers. Like, this is bad, bad news. And that's the only reason I'm not blocking right now with the Otter is because if we do top deck a Sheltered by Ghosts, we're going to need to, you know, put it onto a creature. And then on top of that, we need to pay the 2 extra mana. What can you do, man? What can you do? When life gives you, I'd say when life gives you lemons, but I kind of like lemons. This is like when life gives you broccoli or kale. I guess you can still make like a salad or something. I don't eat those though. Anyways. All right, we're out of here, man. This is it. GG's to the opponent, I guess. I mean, we didn't really get to play Magic, but I still really like this deck though. I feel like it's very versatile. I feel like it's very fast in aggro. Keeps up with the other aggro decks when it's going. I feel like the go wide tactic is really hard to deal with right now. Not a lot of people are running sweepers. And then I feel like it even has a pretty okay matchup against control players if we get those Caretaker's Talents down and we have those creature lands going off. Like, we can do just fine, I feel like, against, you know, those control players. So these don't have double strike? Sure. I mean, I think they kind of opened the door for us here. We took out 2 of their creatures with 1 go around there. Psych, we drew a 1/1. Psych, you thought we were good. We drew a 1/1. I mean, what else would we wanted to draw there? I mean, I guess another Overlord would have been cool, but we couldn't even be happy with Sheltered by Ghosts there because we had nothing to attach it to. I mean, they still for sure have opened the door for us, though. I mean, this is kind of crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, 8 damage. Okay, so we definitely gonna have to block here. Gonna have to block here. Yep. That's the one. You're the one for me. It's gonna give me a useless room card, like a Dollmaker Shop. What? Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't play it for its... Oh, shoot. That's okay. It buys me another turn, I guess. Does it? This... I guess if they put the 1/1 here off the land creature, that is lethal. Let's see if they miss it. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't think so, though. No way they missed this lethal, right? Surely not. I've seen it happen many, many times with Boros players. No, they figured it out. All right, they got us. GG's. On to the next one. We got to take that one with a grain of salt, though. We didn't exactly get to draw anything but lands. Okay, we are first act here. I think I like this hand. The mana is a little bit wonky. I just don't know what to do here on turn 1. I think I go with the tap land. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. This hand is actually not as good as I thought it was when I first saw it. Okay, Heartfire. Okay, good. More land is actually not a bad thing here. I think we go Bunnycorn. think we gotta go smash their face before they smash our face. That's the kind of goal we're having here. And plus, if we get sheltered by ghosts on a bunny corn, it's crazy. So let's go ahead and just lean into that. They pre-combat monstrous rage. That's kind of crazy. Not even trying to trick me or anything. All right, we take 5. Bummer. That is a bummer. All right, and then we pay the 1. And do we scry here and attack, or do we just play defense? I feel like I should scry and try to find that sheltered by ghosts, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's the move though. I really think I can out aggro them here. I don't know, man. I got 2 bunny corns, and then I've got a scavenger next turn too, so I can keep pumping the 1 bunny corn. I don't know, man. Is it possible? Hard to say at this point. Honestly, the more go wide they do, the better for me. I just don't want them to go tall. I don't want them to keep pumping that Heartfire hero. Double burst lightning would be a savage thing to do. Wow. I mean, I guess it didn't go to my face, right? So that's fine. They can't attack with the lizard. 6 damage is still crazy though. All right. So much for out aggroing them. I didn't expect that much removal. Okay, let's go, like I said, with the scavenger here. Oh, but then I need... Oh, it's any color. Okay, good. This actually works out fine then. All right, let's do this. All right, come on. Where is my sheltered by ghosts? We need you here, kid. This game's not over. Not by any means. Only 1 card in the hand that we don't know about, and they drawn to an Ember Heart. That went to the attack step very quickly, so we know their last card is not an instant speed spell. It might be another 2-mana creature. Nice. Oh, you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Let's go with you. Okay, we get another land. I think I keep sending this, right? It's got vigilance. How do you stop me, Mono Red? How do you stop me? You're gonna just block there? Okay. Interesting. Oh, super interesting. Okay, giving me the choices here. Okay, so I think I want to take out you and you. Yes, I'll take that trade for sure. For sure we take that trade. All right, what are you gonna do now, buddy? 6 damage. I can't take two like lightning strikes to the face. That would be really bad. That would be heartbreaking for sure. We have enough damage though that I feel like we could just keep attacking, and then they're gonna be forced into making a block. See, I knew they had another creature. Ember Heart makes sense because that last turn it skipped straight ahead, you know. If they attack here, they're done, right? I think they're done here, guys. I think they're done here. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, they're done. They are cooked. Sorry, Mono Red, but today was not your day, my friend. It was the day of Azorius tokens and enchantments. Actually, can I even do this? I can't. Never mind. Just kidding. That's fine. We still win though. We can do this. We can do this. I didn't count the mana correctly there. That's my bad. The day belongs to us though. All right, mono red, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you later. I love beating mono red. Always feels great. Okay, we're going first with a really good looking hand, actually. This is really good. This is aggressive as all can be, and I'm going first. It's gonna be tough to beat this one. Dude, I'm loving the way this deck feels, man. I feel like I should probably use this on my rank up journey when ranks do reset here in a moment. I always try to like attach myself to a deck that I feel really solid with and try to rank very quickly to like platinum. Or, I'm sorry, diamond, sorry. Wait, what game am I playing? Oh my God, platinum, diamond, platinum, sorry guys. I'm used to playing other games right now. Playing Rocket League, playing Fortnite. All the ranking systems are all different. All right, let's go ahead and go with the mirror room because that's insane. We copied the bunny corn. Like, that's crazy talk. That can't block, so we send both of these bad boys. I know what they're up to here. They're obviously just trying to get their stuff to the graveyard and reanimate it all. Pretty wild stuff. They try to one-shot you here with this deck. But we got double bunny corn. About to be another bunny corn with the Caretaker's Talent. That's going to be really impossible to beat. I don't feel like that's something they can do. This might be a quick and easy one here. All right, they fill up their graveyard. They completely missed there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they might just scoop after that little milling. But maybe not. Okay, I guess they gotta see what we can do. So let's show them. Let's show them some of the wacky nonsense we can do here. Ouch. I mean, that is absurdly strong. That is one of the craziest things ever. Not only to copy the bunny corn, but then to copy it again is just, that's savage, man. And then on top of that, I can pump them with the Caretaker's Talent. Next turn's gonna be insane too, because this is a 3-for-1, which is gonna pump all of these up by 3. Yeah, that was one of the weakest return the past or raise the past I've ever seen. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. The only problem I have here is if I attack in next turn, right, and they do a bunch of blocking and then they raise the past again, that could be pretty bad. But hopefully that's not going to be the case. Hopefully we can just end this right here and right now. Taking 4. They block everything else. I can block in the air now though, which is good. Time for some raise the past or what? They gotta have a second one. If they do, that's the only reason I can see them staying in this game. Okay, they don't. So their game is over. All right, milling 4 more cards. I'm just waiting for them to scoop here at this point. I mean, this game is, it's a wrap, my friend, but they haven't got that memo yet, I guess. GG's, let's go. Dude, I'm absolutely loving this thing. All right, we got the opponent going first here, which means that Sheltered by Ghost could be actually really good here. I'm gonna keep it. And we see joins up. All right, we'll drop off the Overlord. That's fine. I'm actually really happy then I've got the Caretaker's Talent. This could be discarding. Another Caretaker's Talent is pretty clutch. All right, Tiny Bones. Not exactly what I thought this deck was going to be about, but we'll see. All right, I like the 3rd land, but it is tapped. That's fine, though. We'll get this down first. Opponent might steal my bunny corn here, which is pretty wild. A long goodbye. That's brutal. That is brutal. Can't steal any of my stuff now, though. That's fine. Bunny corn is all we got. Bunny corn is all we have here. It's our last hope, Obi-Wan. Do we trade that? No. Let him have the bunny corn or the gremlin tamer. I would imagine the bunny corn is a better option for them because the gremlin tamer only works if they're dropping enchantments, which they might. I mean, we see the tiny bones. We know they've probably got that Manifest Dread enchantment, you know? All right, Sheltered by Ghost, gonna protect my bunny corn a little bit. We'll take my own bunny corn back in case they kill my bunny corn. I get my bunny corn back, I would imagine, because it comes from exile. Should go to my side of the field, I believe. I'm no mathematician, though. All right, Hugo, what do we got? Are you killing my bunny corn? Please don't have like a... there's so many things they could have. That enchantment that negates the ward effect. Shieldred's Edict. Liliana, those types of things. We get by with one here, though. I think I'm gonna drop Caretaker's Talent here. I'm not sure. That's actually better, I think. Yeah, for now, this is actually better. Now we're a 6-5. They're probably gonna double block this, and then like I said, I get my bunny corn back. I believe that's how that works. So I'll take out a 2-for-1 here. No, not willing to block. Okay. I did want to keep the land on top though, because I do want to, you know, get Caretaker's Talent down and pump it and do maybe even double up on Caretaker's Talent, but only gonna have 5 mana, so that's not possible. 2 mana for the Gremlin, then the Caretakers. I think that's the move. Long goodbye, paying for the ward. Do I get my bunny corn back? I do. I was correct. All right. Only 1 mana in the yard, or for to steal something from my yard. Man, I think I let them have all of this. Honestly, they're gonna deal damage to themselves. This is fine. If they draw cards, they're dealing damage to themselves. A crime deck though, man. This is like a mono black crime deck right now, and I'm digging it. It's not a bad look, man. It's pretty cool. Are you sure about that? Taking all that damage? Cut down? Oh, you son of a gun. All right. All right. Oh, cool. We get another land. That actually opens this up again. Drop this down. And Sheltered by Ghosts. That's actually really good. No attacks. We'll try to keep the tiny bones from getting through to steal our Sheltered by Ghosts. We'll block it with the Gremlin. The rest of it I think can get through, but drawing that many cards is such a bummer. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one, man. It's gonna be a tough one because the way the scale's sliding right now, the opponent's actually starting to take over here a little bit. Oh, shoot. That's actually so brutal. That's good. I'm starting to see the merit in their build here. That being able to bring back cards that they can recast when they commit crimes is crazy. I'm hoping that the Sheltered by Ghost is good enough to get us through this. Never mind, Sheltered by Ghost is gone. Sayonara. All right, I mean, they got us. When they got us, they got us, you know? What can you do? I mean, it's definitely not over yet, but they got this Bronco that can crew, and then when it attacks in, or saddles when it attacks in, it deals damage to me and they draw a card, so that's definitely one way they can source damage here. This may seem a little bit out of pocket, but I think it's the right call. I've always got the creature lands, right? They can go over the top, create a token for me. And they don't have an answer for it, I don't think. So this should be pretty good. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, I mean, it's another great card, but at the same time, it's not because I have nothing to attach it to. Let's see if we can get a land in our hand, maybe. Storm Chaser. Talent. I guess we can throw that away. I feel pretty good about this, guys. We might actually be able to close this thing out with our creature lands, which is what I was telling you guys. I feel like this deck is very versatile, and the fact that it can get the job done in a lot of ways. It can go the long game. It can be extremely aggressive, and in this case, we're playing the long game. We're playing the long game, so. They can't draw any more cards than one, so let's see if they take their one card. They do. A little bit of a Hail Mary there. Almost certainly the opponent has like a removal spell for this, right? I feel like that's the case here. I don't know. They're looking at their lands like they may not have anything here. They let me attack and trigger the Caretaker's Talent, which is kind of crazy. Boom! Let's go, dude! Dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. What a game, man. That was so close, down to the wire. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed today. I mean, as a whole, I've recorded 2 videos today, and this deck and another deck tomorrow, and they were both fantastic. And so I'm very happy right now. My mood has completely changed from yesterday trying to pump out a video. It took me almost 12 hours to get a video out to you guys that you know, was really fun, but didn't compete super hard. And so now having 2 decks back to back today and finding a little bit of a breakthrough feels really nice to be back in that mode. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did as well and found some value in it. I feel like all the synergies here were absolutely fantastic, and the deck just gelled perfectly together. Storm Chaser is the only talent that, you know, I had maybe some doubts about, just because once it's on the field and it's just kind of sitting there, that's all there is to it. It is pumping the Regal Bunnycorn, but aside from that, you're not being able to, you know, get anything back from the graveyard or anything. But still, deck synergized pretty flawlessly, so I really enjoyed it. And that does it for me. We'll be back again tomorrow because we do have another video already recorded. It's gonna be amazing. And then we have a live stream tonight. Shoot, I forgot about that. We have a live stream tonight. Come on by if you guys want to play games against me. I think we're playing games today, so be one of the first people there, get on the list, and we can play some games. So happy New Year's, guys, and thank you as always to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel, so people who help support me monetarily through that membership program by joining, I want to say thank you at the end of every video. Appreciate you guys. It means everything to me, so thank you for helping and supporting the channel. But that does it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, or hopefully tonight on the live stream. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.